Uncertainty, fear, job losses, foreclosures, Ponzi schemes, growing debt. We live in very uncertain times. While the CEOs of big banks, big pharma, and the largest corporations in the world are amassing record profits, the middle class, average people like you and me are drowning in debt, losing their homes, their jobs, their retirement savings, and their freedoms. Never before has it been more important that we not remain indebted and dependent on those who wish to control us, and instead discover new ways to independently secure our own futures. What can we do to create some security for our families in our lives? Times of great adversity and crisis have always been the beginnings of great opportunity and change. The challenge is knowing where to look and having the knowledge and skills to embrace the opportunities that lie before you. In the last few years, while the world suffered from one of the greatest financial crises in history, while millions lost their jobs, lost their savings, while most people around the world are worried about their future and their security, a growing number of regular, everyday people just like you are creating financial security, time freedom, building wealth, and enjoying the freedom of profiting from their own enterprise. Everywhere you look, everyone is telling you that the recession is global. That may be true, but the secret they don't want you to know is that the recession does not exist on the internet.
It's just crazy how fast things can change, right? I mean, like, I think about this, 2 years ago, I was like dead broke. You know, I mean, we couldn't pay our bills. Like, I mean, $100,000 in credit card debt. I mean, it was just a horrible situation. And I think about that now, and it seems so long ago. I can't believe that I struggled for 5 years in this industry. I mean, most people would have definitely quit. Now it's some hard times.
We were still living paycheck to paycheck. We were I was still trying to make money on mine. I was still looking for other opportunities, because the first thing someone told me when I got to my job was, you can make a living at this, but you can't get rich. I was like, you're right.
And it doesn't have to be that way. You can go create whatever you want in this industry, but you've just got to learn the right strategies, the right way of doing things. And then this game is wide open. Why put it in someone else's hands when you can take control, you know, within this type of business model, in this industry, and create whatever it is that you want to create, and go live that lifestyle.
Really struggled financially. Was working at a local electronics store. I was making about minimum wage. And you know, there was a period of time I had to pawn my personal belongings just to get by, and living off about $10 a day on food.
Worked about 60, 70 hours a week, but I found myself sort of feeling trapped because the money was good.
I didn't have any sort of professional skills. I dropped out of college. I had no professional contacts, and I really struggled with my business for the first 5 years.
I went to school and I graduated with a master's degree in business, and I really thought that I would use my master's degree in a corporate fashion. Well, I was laid off after September 11th, and so many people really were affected by those events, and that's kind of when I started the real estate business, and I knew from that point it would always be entrepreneurship for me from that day forward.
I lost my job all because of reasons that weren't my fault. You know, there was a downsizing in the company. One of them, they actually purchased another company, and so, you know, my job got relocated. I realized in that I was not building a situation where I was going to be able to retire.
Right now, there's been so much problems in the economy, from Social Security, from the government, from the bailouts, from layoffs, from a 9.5% unemployment rate, that this is the time. You have about 200,000 people a week joining the home-based business arena. So everybody's looking for a plan B.
The goal of this training video is to teach you our proven business model that a small group of independent entrepreneurs have been using to generate their own incomes and build successful businesses on the internet. We are going to teach you the fundamental principles of online business, the 10 critical elements you must understand, and the most effective marketing strategies to grow your business and acquire new customers. We will share with you exactly what has been working for us and our members. But more than that, we will actually give you not only the exact blueprint we used, but even the exact business and marketing system, the websites, the product, the marketing techniques. Upon completion of this DVD, you will be in a position to launch your first profitable online business venture in a matter of days for a few $100s, and you will be ready to start acquiring customers and making sales. So let's get to work.
I got hooked up, into this system, learning how to market, and the education was huge because even though I was a technical person, I didn't know how to market. I just didn't know what I needed to do to market.
And I started using this system. I started marketing the way that I was taught through this marketing system, and I literally made a profit my very first month. Now 13 months later, my business has continued to grow. It has improved and gotten better every single month.
Like you that's watching this, you really didn't know where to start and what to do. I was in your exact same shoes not too long ago. Really basically all I did is I plugged into this system, went through the training, I went through all of the steps. I just went out and marketed the way that I was taught. And I had results. I was actually kind of surprised at first. I was like, this actually works. All I have to do is go out there and do what they tell me.
My business mentor told me right up front. I said, look, I want to create leads now. What do I got to do? He said, okay, you got to go do X, Y, Z. I said, okay, I'll do that. So I went and did that. And he says, you should get this results. This is the kind of percentages you should see. Well, my percentages were way higher than he told me. So I was like, wow, okay, this is cool. So now I just got to go redo this. And if I just keep, doing this higher and higher, then I'm going to get more leads. And that's exactly what I did. And as a result of that, on a consistent basis, I generate a massive amount of leads every single day. And it's just like people sign up on autopilot. And so when I bring somebody in, I'm able to then say, look, if you just focus on this one thing, you're going to get these results. And I think that's the biggest thing with the community and the system that it provides you, is it's so foolproof that the only way it doesn't work is if you quit, period.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that since you're actually watching this DVD that you understand why you should be building a business using the internet. At the very least, you understand that the internet allows you to tap into over 1 billion potential customers in hundreds of countries for a very little investment and with potentially infinite return. We truly believe that if more people understood the incredible power and leverage of the internet, there is no way they would want to sell anything in any other way. Okay, so let's start then by quickly talking about the different ways that you can make money on the internet. Now, there are dozens, but for the purpose of this training, I want to focus on the 4 main strategies, the most popular, most effective, that will give you the best chance at success. Strategy number 1. Sell your own products or services using the internet. Now, we could create an entire training program around this one strategy. This strategy has a lot of upside potential. When you have your own product or service, you retain all of the control and all of the profits. However, this strategy is hands down the most difficult, especially for a new internet marketer. There are so many elements, which we will cover in a few minutes, that have to be successfully implemented to create a successful product or service that an inexperienced entrepreneur would most certainly fall into the 80% of businesses that fail in their first 5 years. Creating an online business based around your own product or service should only be attempted after you understand and have mastered, to some degree, some of the basic elements to successful internet marketing: website creation, branding, market research, sales copy, conversions, follow-up strategies, and of course, traffic generation. Ultimately, you will want to create your own products or services to sell on the internet. However, we strongly recommend that you begin your online journey with one of the easier strategies that we will teach you. Start smaller, invest less, minimize your risk, learn and develop your skills, and generate capital to expand your business. All right, so let's talk about strategy number 2. Now, we've included this one because many are familiar with it. Although it could be combined into the other strategies, we did decide to separate it. eBay, online auction sites, and drop shipping. Auction sites like eBay are an easy way for the average person to set up shop online without knowing anything about website design, search engine optimization, and generating traffic. You create your account on eBay or other auction sites, you source some popular products through a drop shipping company, and you list them on the auction sites. Sounds pretty easy, doesn't it? Well, it's not. There are several good courses on this strategy, and if you really want to learn it, but we don't really recommend it. Yes, there are some people making a living at this, but there are many challenges and limitations that do not make this an ideal internet business. There are easier ways to make money online, and strategies with much more leverage that can greatly maximize your potential return for your time and money invested. So with that, let's move on to strategy number 3, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing refers to the process of marketing other people's products and services. Now again, we could complete a course on just affiliate marketing alone here, but again, the purpose of this training is to simplify the internet for you. So you have the important fundamentals, the basic concepts, and a simple game plan so you can get out there and get going. Start making some money right away as you learn and develop your skills. Now the benefits of affiliate marketing are many. You don't have to come up with a great idea. You don't have to create a product. You don't even need a website of your own. And you can even do it with zero investment. It costs nothing to become an affiliate, and there are thousands of companies that offer affiliate programs. Big names like Amazon, Best Buy, Travelocity, Dell, Home Depot, HP, and the list goes on and on. Here's how it works. You sign up as an affiliate for free, and you get a unique URL link to promote. It is a replicated company website that is linked to your account. Your job is now to promote that link and get visitors to come to your unique website. If they purchase the product from that website, you get paid a commission. Now, the best affiliate products have multiple products at different price points. And if that customer purchases any of those products at any time in the future, you get a commission. Now that's leverage. And all you did was get that visitor to go to the website the company gave you. It doesn't get any easier than that. Again, it sounds easy at least. The truth is, just signing up for a free affiliate account, even with the most popular affiliate programs, will not make you money. A simple affiliate link is fine, and maybe you'll be able to make a few dollars here or there. But to really be successful with affiliate marketing, you will need to have your very own unique websites, and you will need to understand the concept of list building. Now don't worry, we've got you covered. We're actually going to give you your very own unique websites, and we'll be discussing list building in the next section. Affiliate marketing is the best strategy to start with if you are new to the internet. You can make some extra money relatively quickly if you learn effective traffic generation, and the potential is actually unlimited. Now, there are affiliate products with very small commissions, 5 to 10% of the purchase price, and there are those with higher commissions, anywhere from 30 to 60% commissions. Of course, it only makes sense to promote those products with much higher commissions. And we will show you how to find these higher paying products and exactly which ones we offer in our promotions. Your biggest challenge to success with affiliate marketing will be traffic. Generating visitors to your websites is the single most important skill that you will need to master. Fortunately for you, the second part of this training will outline the most effective marketing strategies for generating traffic to any website. Plus, as a member of our training community, you will have access to all of our virtual training videos, which will teach you everything you need to know about online business and traffic generation. All right, so let's finish up with strategy number 4, which we believe can provide you with the greatest leverage in your online business. Network marketing, direct sales, also known as multi-level marketing. Now, a quick disclaimer for those of you watching the video who might automatically think of Amway and hotel meetings and chasing after your friends and family trying to sell them soap, lipstick, or Tupperware. Remember, this DVD is about the internet. So if you have any old misconceptions about network marketing, we ask you kindly set those aside and learn about the new internet style of network marketing. And for those of you who think pyramid scheme or scam, let me give you 4 names: Warren Buffett, Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, Richard Branson. Each of these billionaires is involved in one way or another in the network marketing industry. So unless you know something that they and their teams of lawyers don't, we suggest you question your assumptions. Okay, with that out of the way, let's talk about making money. A lot of money. Why network marketing? Simple. Leverage. In order to create true wealth, time freedom, and a business that is not dependent on your personal work, you must have leverage. In your business, you must always be asking yourself the question, how can I get someone else to do this for me? And how can I scale this so I can do more business with less work? You see, as employees, our income is tied directly to time and to our personal effort. Even in most small businesses, the same is true. If you stop working, your income stops also. True wealth and freedom is created by separating your income from your work. This is a paradigm shift that once you fully comprehend will completely revolutionize your life and the way you approach everything you do. Network marketing provides you with the potential to leverage the efforts of literally thousands of people for very little investment and very little effort once you understand how we build a network marketing business using the internet. As you progress through our training, we will show you exactly how network marketing fits into our complete business model. Our focus is always to maximize our return on investment of both time and money. Network marketing is a long-term strategy that helps us maximize our efforts.
So this is probably the worst time in history to ever have a job. There's no way, there's absolutely no wealth or no long-term financial freedom in owning your own job. If you really want to live a lifestyle of absolute freedom, be at home with your families, a 9-to-5 is not going to cut it. It's not how the wealthy get there. There's billions of people who are hungry. They want to make more money. They have no platform to run on, no training. They know they want more. They don't want to stay at their jobs. They want that financial freedom. They just have no idea where to start, and that's where we come in.
So many people are suffering in this economy, so many people losing their jobs, people that have lost their retirements in the stock market. It's one little turn in the economy, and all of a sudden everything that you've been working for so long can be gone like that. That's the important thing with teaching people how to build their own security, how to build their own business, is they can create that kind of security for their family and for their long-term future. And this is the great thing. We've got a global marketplace here because people all around the world are suffering in the same way. People losing their jobs all over the place. And we've got a global solution. It's an unbelievably untapped market.
So that's what we've done. We've followed guys like Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, Cash Flow Quadrant. I mean, this is the new rich. You've got to own your own business. If you're serious about creating wealth, especially in today's economy, it's about owning your own enterprise and leveraging the internet. We're talking about a global scale.
I really hope that at this point, you're getting a little excited. You see the incredible opportunity here. The possibilities really are endless when it comes to the internet. This is your chance to write your own paycheck. Be in complete control of where you work, how you work, and when you work. The internet provides the kind of leverage that allows you to create a business that is making you money 24/7, globally, while you sleep, vacation, and enjoy your life. Well, at least that is the internet dream, isn't it? Time to bring you back to reality. Starting an internet business is relatively simple. Running a profitable internet business that actually pays the bills, now that's a different story. So before you go quit your day job, it's extremely important that you understand exactly what it takes to succeed in this industry. Now, like I said before, we're going to make this as simple as we possibly can, since we're actually giving you the exact websites, sales funnels, and business systems we've personally been using over the last 2 years. But none of that will do you any good if you don't at least have a solid understanding of all of the critical factors involved in a successful internet business. In this section, I'm going to cover the 10 critical success elements of an internet business. Number 1, demand. If you want to start a business, any business, online or off, you must first determine if there is enough of a demand for your product or service. Are there enough hungry buyers for what you want to sell? Now, the great thing about the internet is that you can find and market to virtually anybody with any need or desire. Some of the most successful online ventures are in the most obscure niches. If you have a product idea, it is very likely you can find hungry buyers somewhere on the internet. However, since our goal is to make some real money as fast as possible here, We do not recommend you spend months doing research trying to determine if your idea will fly. That is why we recommend you stick with proven markets that have huge demand and literally hundreds of millions of hungry buyers. That's what we've done, and we'll show you how to do it too. Element number 2, target market. In order to successfully market your business, it is critical that you know exactly who your primary buyers are. What are their needs and desires, their main problems, where to find them, and what they can afford. You can focus on tiny niche markets or broad ones. Now, we recommend you start with larger markets. For instance, our primary focus in our business is the home-based business make money from home market. Essentially, anyone interested in making extra income. A pretty large market indeed, and getting bigger quickly, especially in economic times such as these. But within this broad market, there are smaller niche markets that we can focus on. For instance, stay-at-home moms, professionals, realtors, mortgage brokers, teachers, network marketers, affiliate marketers. The list goes on and on. By identifying these smaller markets, we can tailor our message to speak directly to them and increase the effectiveness of our marketing. Researching and determining your target market is typically a challenge for most new entrepreneurs, and many never get it right. We've taken the guesswork out of this for you, and we are actually going to give you all of our different marketing websites specifically targeted to each of these niche markets, increasing your results dramatically. Element number 3, personal branding. One of the questions you will need to ask when creating your business is, how do I separate myself from my competitors? And why would somebody want to do business with me? The answers to these questions will help to determine your personal brand. Your personal brand identifies you in the marketplace. It gives you a face and a name to your website and communicates who you are and what you provide. Your brand can simply be your face and your name, along with your unique selling proposition. What is it that you provide your customers? This is an important topic and one that you will be working on for some time as you develop your business. Don't expect to come up with your brand right away. You don't need to. It will develop as you grow and learn more about your business and this industry. We provide a much more detailed training on personal branding in our virtual university, so don't worry too much about this just yet. Just keep it in the back of your mind as you continue to grow your venture. Okay, let's move on to the next critical element. This is a big one. You know, there are some people that actually believe all it takes to have an online business is to hire a talented website designer, get yourself a fancy website online. That's a great start. However, a website on the internet is pointless if nobody ever sees it. Generating traffic is the process of advertising your website through specific strategies in order to attract visitors and potential customers to your website. Traffic generation is one of the biggest obstacles for most new internet entrepreneurs. Now, there is no shortage of traffic generation tactics. The problem is that many new marketers simply get overwhelmed by the number of choices. The amount of information and websites and salespeople pitching you on their traffic solutions that in fact do not work. In the final portion of this training, we will show you a simple marketing strategy using the most effective marketing strategies that we personally use in our business. In addition, our membership site has hours of detailed step-by-step training on each of the best marketing strategies to drive traffic to any website. All right. So we've got traffic. What's next? Well, now you need to begin monetizing your traffic, selling them stuff. One of the biggest mistakes many online entrepreneurs make is they try to sell their stuff to their website visitors as soon as they get to their website. Now, this might work for some markets and for a small percentage of your visitors, but we want to run a profitable business here. Think about this. Let's say you create a small marketing campaign and you spend a few $100s to drive some traffic to your website. On that website, your visitor gets to view some of the products or services that you have for sale. Most people, when they surf online, they like to compare and shop around. Think about it. How many different websites do you visit before you actually buy something online? On average, you could expect only a very small percentage of your visitors, perhaps 5%, to actually purchase anything on your website. Most will click away and perhaps never visit your site again. Now imagine this. You send the same visitors to your website, but this time, instead of selling anything to them, you offer them something of value, something for free, something that you know they want based on your market research and your marketing message. And you offer this free gift in exchange for their contact information, perhaps their name, email, address, perhaps phone number. If your message is crafted properly, you could now expect on average about 25 to 30%, sometimes as much as 50% of your visitors to opt in and request your free gift. This is called building your list, your database of interested prospects and potential customers. These prospects are automatically placed into an email follow-up system, an autoresponder, which will now begin to follow up with these prospects on a regular basis over a period of time through the use of email. We have all heard that most people need to hear a marketing message at least 7 times before they buy. With an email autoresponder, you can now continue to drip your marketing messages to these high-quality prospects for as long as you want for the monthly cost of the service, roughly $20 per month. Building your list is one of the fundamental elements of a successful internet business. It may take weeks to create all of your follow-up messages if you were to do this yourself, but the investment of time will pay off tremendously. Of course, our members receive a complete follow-up series that's ready to plug and play, professionally written by our expert copywriters to increase your sales. Okay, we have traffic and we are now building our list. Next element, conversions. This is the process of turning a visitor into a lead and a lead into a sale. Now, most new online marketers focus all their efforts on driving traffic, while the experts focus all of their efforts on conversions. Why? Think about it. Let's take a purely hypothetical example here, and let's say you sell a small ebook for $39 on your website with a back-end upsell on a coaching package for $199. If your website converts your leads to ebook sales at 5%, and of those, 10% purchase an hour of coaching, and let's say you generate on average 500 leads per month from your website, you would make $975 on ebook sales and an additional $497.50 on your coaching. Let's assume you spend $2 per lead on advertising, or $1,000. Your total profit would be $472.50. Not bad. But let's say that in your second month, you really start to focus on improving your conversions. You test out different headlines, different graphics, different sales copy and call to action, and you successfully double your conversion rate. You spend the same amount of money on traffic. You generate the exact same amount of leads. But this time, you convert 10% of your leads to ebook sales and 20% of those customers into your coaching package. You would now make $1,950 on ebook sales and $1,990 on coaching. Your profit in your second month would now be $3,940, an increase in profit of 850%. This is, of course, purely hypothetical, but the point is, by simply doubling your conversions, we increase profits 850%. Professional internet marketers spend all of their energy and resources working to increase conversions. They hire the best designers, the best copywriters, and marketing professionals, spend months and thousands of dollars tweaking and testing everything from the words on the page, the color of the text, the background, and even the buy now buttons. Sometimes the smallest changes can make big differences. You could literally spend years trying to learn the art and science of conversions, and most never do. But don't worry. Again, we've taken the guesswork out of this. We want to give you the websites and sales funnels that we personally use, that we spend thousands of dollars on tweaking and testing, so you don't have to. Okay, let's move on. Element number 7, affiliates. This is an incredibly powerful strategy that can take whatever business you have and explode it exponentially. We've already talked about affiliate marketing as a strategy to make money by selling someone else's product and receiving commissions for your efforts. Well, eventually you will want to get to a position where you can recruit affiliates to sell your products. Imagine having hundreds, even thousands of people all over the internet promoting your products and services. Now, of course, you will need to first create your own successful and proven products in order to attract affiliates. This is the big challenge. It may take you months or years to develop and test a product that others would actually want to promote. As difficult as this may be for the average person, there is a way to create this type of leverage in your business with a lot less effort. Network marketing. The incredible leverage of a multi-level marketing compensation plan is what makes it so attractive and so lucrative for internet marketers like ourselves. With network marketing, you don't need to create the products, the supply and distribution chains, and all the elements that go into a successful business. You simply promote the proven products of a successful company and recruit others for your sales team. You can literally have a sales force of thousands across the globe and earn a small percentage of their efforts. This is the kind of leverage that creates true residual wealth and time freedom and is the simplest system for the average person to follow. Residual income can also be created through additional recurring revenue streams. This is an element that every business should have in their various revenue streams. It's great to make a one-time sale to a customer, but imagine getting paid several times, month after month, for a sale that you made once. That is the leverage of a recurring revenue stream. This is usually in the form of some type of membership payment, a subscription, or on the sale of consumable goods. Again, with the system that we provide for you, we have built in several recurring income streams that can pay you hundreds of dollars each and every month for services that your customers need anyways. Which leads us into element number 9, multiple streams of income and progressive sales funnels. It amazes me how many entrepreneurs rely solely on one source of income. They have a main product, service, or business that they promote, and only one. If you do that, you're simply leaving a ton of money on the table. It is well known in business that it is much easier to get your existing customers to buy from you again than it is to acquire new customers. So in order to be profitable, it is absolutely critical that you have strategically designed systems and sales processes in place to monetize your existing customers in a variety of ways. Now, all you need to do is always make sure to provide exceptional value and offer your customers exactly what they want. Every customer in every market has different needs, and your job is to simply fill those needs with quality products and services that they need anyway. Now, this does not mean having a web page with 100 different items for sale. What we're talking about here is having sales processes in place that develop a relationship with your customer over time and introduce them to various products, offers, and services throughout their relationship with your business. This can be an extremely complex task that requires expert knowledge of advanced marketing and sales strategy, and it could take months for most marketers to develop. Again, we have designed our system specifically to take advantage of this strategy, so you can experience the power and ongoing revenue from this advanced strategy in your business right away. Finally, success element number 10, joint ventures. This is another advanced strategy that, quite frankly, most entrepreneurs never take advantage of, and yet it can be extremely lucrative for very little effort. As you build and grow your business, you will develop and nurture various business relationships. You will meet other entrepreneurs in similar industries with complementary skills, products, and services. These relationships can be mutually beneficial. You can share each other's databases, promote each other's products and services, and perhaps even create new products and services in partnership. When you become a member of our system, you become a member of our community of entrepreneurs and internet marketers. Thousands of marketers from all over the world, from all walks of life, backgrounds, and expertise. We have seen many lucrative joint ventures and partnerships develop out of our community, and we strongly encourage it. The community we have is probably the most valuable element that we have to offer you. Those that succeed in their business take full advantage of our community and build their networks. As Robert Kiyosaki says, your net worth will be determined by your network. Okay, we've covered a ton of information. By this time, your mind is probably spinning, and that's great. It should. That means you're learning something new. You're breaking new ground. You are entering new territory. If you found some of the information a bit overwhelming and perhaps confusing, don't worry. Our specialty is helping new marketers make sense of the internet. Our membership website has hours and hours of step-by-step virtual training videos that will explain every element you need to know in great detail. Plus, we have done most of the hard work for you. We have a system that you can literally plug and play. It can be as basic or as advanced and customized as you want it to be. It can grow with you as you develop your knowledge and skills. Just understand, building a successful business, no matter what kind of business, takes time, commitment, and perseverance. This is no different. Commit to our training and our community for 6 months at the minimum. Stick with it. You will be amazed at your success.
I think the training is the best in the industry, and that's really what opened up my eyes. You're going to get training on just all various methods of marketing, basically free advertising, utilizing the social networks to really connect and build relationships.
The challenge of internet marketing is that you need to learn, different basic techniques, and there's so many books and e-courses out there, and most people get distracted and they lost the focus to kind of learn the baby steps, go from A to Z. Most people just jump around. So the challenge is find the right information and put it in order. Now with this system right here, if you just follow a system step by step, it really has everything that you ever need.
I think hands down, this system really, the value really is in the training. Some of those trainings can cost a couple of $1,000s just to teach you how to market online. If you want to learn how to market online, this is the best way to do it. A lot of people get thrown out there on the internet, and there are so many things you can do. There are so many things out there that it's hard to know where to start and really what to do. So what sets this system apart is really having the step-by-step process that you can walk through. Very basic, step 1, you just go through, watch a video, step 2, step 3. It's set up to show you exactly what you need to do to be successful.
I can remember in the days when I was very busy in real estate that there were times that I just could not be with my 8-year-old daughter while working at home with the online business. I've been able to she'll come up to me sometime and say, "Daddy, can we go to the park for a little while?" And I'll just break away from the computer and take her to the park and spend a few hours with her. And then I can come back and go back to work again. So it's just been an awesome experience to be able to work at home and be with my family at the same time.
Alright, so Norbert laid the groundwork for you. Now let's get into the marketing side of the game. In order to make money online, you've got to know your market. You've got to understand exactly what your target market is looking for, and you've got to have a unique selling point and be able to persuade your market to buy from you instead of the thousands of competitors who are just one click away thanks to the ever-growing internet. So how do you accomplish this when nearly 97% of home-based business owners never turn a profit? It's simple. You become the expert. That's it. That's what every successful internet marketer and online business owner has been able to achieve. They've become the expert in their niche. The actual business itself, or whatever you're selling, really doesn't matter when you truly understand this principle and can apply it to your business. One of our favorite mentors, a guy by the name of Perry Marshall, once said, "Nobody who bought a drill actually wanted a drill. They wanted a hole." Therefore, if you want to sell drills, you should advertise information about making holes, not information about drills. Let me repeat this for you because it's incredibly powerful and insightful. Nobody who bought a drill actually wanted a drill. They wanted a hole. Therefore, if you want to sell drills, you should advertise information about making holes, not information about drills. This statement holds the keys to building a wildly successful online business. Your customer is online searching for something, right? Hopefully what you have to offer. However, keep this in mind. Your customers are looking for the hole, not the drill. Most online business owners are out there marketing the drill, i.e. their business, product, service, instead of the whole, which is what people are really looking for. Information about the solution and how they can get there quickly. They're looking for the expert, not the product. Let me show you how this would apply to the real world. This past week, for example, I Googled "get an exterminator," and every single ad that came up talked about receiving a free quote, best exterminator in the area, free estimate, yada yada. They were all the exact same ads. Nobody was setting themselves apart from their competition. This was one of the exact ads that I found on Google. Exterminator. Having a pest problem? Get a free phone estimate today, and then their nice little website. They're all doing this backwards. Every single exterminator is saying the same thing. Free quote this, we're the best that, nobody cares. Consider this for a moment. I don't know anything about exterminating or exterminators in general, nor did I need to call an exterminator to come to my house, just so you know. But I'm going to show you the one major difference between the successful online business owners and those who never make it out of the gate. It's because successful online business owners provide information about the whole, not the drill. So, let's assume that you're a smart business owner and you've done a little bit of research on your market before you just up and decide you want to start an exterminating business. During your research, you find that some exterminators use a handful of chemicals that could be extremely harmful to children, and you create a report about this fact and give it away for free to your potential customers, which positions you as the expert. And then you came up with an ad that read something like this: "Exterminator, beware. Urgent insider report reveals 3 chemicals exterminators use to be toxic to toddlers." Now look at the difference between these two ads. Do you see how one offers value up front to the customer or user and the other one doesn't? While every exterminator is just giving away free quotes like they're candy and providing no real value up front, you're out there providing pure value first, building trust and positioning yourself in your customer's mind as the expert in this field. This report alone subconsciously positions you as the expert exterminator. Once they're done reading this report, who do you think they're calling when it's time to get or recommend an exterminator, especially because 3-year-old Lila and 5-year-old Dylan are in the living room watching TV? They're sold on you before you even speak to them. Position yourself as the expert, provide value, build the relationship, equals new customer and cash flow for your business. It's attraction marketing in motion, and it's a beautiful thing. And yes, building an online business can be this simple. However, it could take years to find the right market, to do your research, to come up with a creative idea, product, or service, to nail down your unique selling point, to learn HTML and build the websites, to test and track the sales funnels, to build the infrastructure. The list goes on and on. That's why we've done all of this for you in your membership site. Oh, and by the way, we've picked a market where literally there are billions of people in your target market and growing every single day. The reason for me sharing this with you is because this proven marketing approach is exactly how we're going to be teaching you how to market your internet business. Your entire business is going to be based around this unique selling point, this report in this example, that you created, which positions you as the leader, builds rapport with your customer, separates you from the masses, and effortlessly brings in new customers for your business. This is the mystical online business owner's blueprint to building an internet empire. I like to call it your virtual ATM, where you can create cash on demand. Now you know why we market this way. Rest assured that within your membership site, you will have access to the most advanced internet marketing trainers, along with the most cutting-edge marketing tactics, so that you can implement this attraction marketing approach into your online business endeavors starting today. Now let's briefly run through one of the most lethal marketing webs you will ever see. We're going to keep this section brief because at your fingertips, you have access to a 7-figure marketing education inside of your membership site that will train you in great detail on every form of internet marketing. But let's dig in. In this section, we'll assume that you've already figured out your unique selling point, you've designed great converting websites and sales funnels, and you're ready to start driving traffic. Keyword research is going to be critical. In your membership site, there's very detailed training utilizing some of the most powerful keyword research tools that will allow you to find your most profitable keywords. In my opinion, the best keyword research tool is the invaluable immediate data you can attain from running very simple pay-per-click advertisements. For this reason alone, we're going to start our marketing web with my favorite form of marketing, pay-per-click. This is where you can go to search engines like Google, Yahoo, MSN, Bing, and bid on specific keywords, pay only when a customer clicks on your ad and sees your website, and you can start generating traffic to your website in under 5 minutes. Now, don't worry, pay-per-click is not the only way to find your best producing keywords. We've got you covered in the membership site, and you won't even have to pay a dime to find your best converting keywords if you're on a tight budget. However, PPC is an awesome way to start because the data you collect will tell you if you're on track with your entire marketing campaign. And you don't have to spend thousands or even hundreds of dollars to see if you're going to be profitable. Again, we'll be training you how to dial in your PPC advertising so that you know exactly how much you can spend on PPC to make the numbers work for your particular business. This is what we call scientific marketing. There's no guessing on whether or not your business is going to turn a profit because you already know. Through pay-per-click, you will figure out the exact dollar amount you can spend per lead and still turn a profit, and then you're off to the races. Generating this type of information lays the foundation. When you have a keyword, an ad, and a sales funnel that converts in PPC marketing for your business, you're well on your way, and this is where the fun begins. You can take that profitable campaign and throw it on all the big search engines for PPC, including Google, Yahoo, Bing, and MSN, not to mention the hundreds and thousands of online newspapers that now embrace PPC. More information on the online newspapers in your member site. Now, we're going to teach you to own that keyword, to have your unique offer and selling point show up all over the internet for that specific keyword. This is exactly where you want to be and where 97% of home business owners fail. We're going to accomplish this by teaching you how to implement a very aggressive video marketing campaign and article marketing campaign that will boost your exposure 1,000-fold. This will also average down your cost per lead that you're paying on the pay-per-click front. There is a specific roadmap in your membership site that will take you by the hand and show you how to leverage video marketing and article marketing today, and you could potentially be ranking on Google for your most profitable keywords for free starting tomorrow. Facebook, Twitter, Squidoo, YouTube, Hub Pages, LinkedIn, and any and all forms of Web 2.0 marketing will be the next step in the equation. If you've never heard of Web 2.0 or you're not exactly sure what it means, it's basically a fancy way of saying user-generated content where people can interact with one another, comment on articles, videos, connect with each other, and build relationships via the internet. This is one of the most powerful ways to build relationships in your online business. And understand that if you do not embrace our attraction marketing model, you will never create any relationships on these social media and Web 2.0 sites. For example, if you are out there on these interactive sites pitching that you have the best exterminator business around, you will probably get banned from most, if not all, of the social media sites. Nobody wants to hear about your business. There is a right way and a wrong way to play on these social media sites, and trust me when I tell you that we have the best marketing training on the hottest social media strategies available on the internet today. We're going to teach you how to play nice on these websites, build relationships, and monetize the traffic you generate so that you can build your online business through these invaluable social media portals. Again, if you are not using this attraction marketing approach, you will not be able to use these Web 2.0 sites, therefore cutting your internet business at the knees. There's a wrong way and a right way to build an online empire. We'll be teaching you the latter. List Builders is another extremely powerful and super simple way to start generating traffic to your highly converting sales funnels with your unique selling point. The best list builders on the net are in the back of your member site, which you have access to right now. It's as simple as copy and paste, and you'll be generating laser-targeted leads starting today. And last but not least, the almighty blog. This is the central nervous system of your entire marketing arsenal. This is going to be the #1 website where people can come learn more about you, connect with you, and learn more about what you have to offer and how they can benefit from your product and or service. And as you may or may not know, blogging is an invaluable skill, and with blogging comes a ton of elusive insider secrets in setting up your blog and then getting your blog ranked all over the internet. And yes, we've got you covered. Some of the best blog training, step-by-step tutorials on the internet are in the back of your member site, which you can access immediately. Follow the blog training in the back office and you can't help but be generating leads for your business within a matter of days. Incorporating your blog effectively with pay-per-click marketing, video marketing, article marketing, and content marketing, along with a wide array of social media sites, can put your online business on the fast track to success. And yes, there are hidden secrets on every form of marketing I just briefly touched on. Secrets that will make or break your online business, because it's the difference between explosive, proven, laser-targeted marketing strategies and simply having a website hoping your online business gets off the ground. Lucky for you, we put every single marketing secret on a silver platter for you in your members area. On top of the in-depth marketing tutorials that provide you with a 7-figure marketing education and take you step by step in your member site, we meet weekly on an ongoing basis with the best internet marketers on the planet, and we provide you with the training to ensure your business and your marketing stay light years ahead of your competition. Welcome to the big leagues. The overall big picture is once you find the keywords that are your big producers, we're going to teach you how to dominate that keyword, thus creating an insanely profitable home-based business. That's the name of the game, right? Figure out your market, set up your marketing, start creating profit with your online business. Never have to work for another boss again other than yourself.
I mean, if you think about this as a community, let's just use college for an example. You know, if you want to learn how to become a doctor, there's someone that's teaching you how to become a doctor for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be. Well, we have the benefit of having the quote-unquote internet online college that we actually don't even have to go through it for 6 years, 8 years, 10 years. Not to mention that you get to earn while you learn. So we get to earn while we learn, surround ourselves around the community of people that are giving us all the tips, the tactics, the techniques that we deserve to have in order to explode any particular home-based business opportunity that anyone may be involved in. So that's why I think that this community is so, so key, and I'm having a lot of fun being a part of this community at the same time.
There's a rule that's kind of a universal law that says that if you want to get everything in the world that you want, you just got to help enough people get what they want. The people that are looking for what I have, I sell them what they want. You know, and all you've got to do is find people who want to buy what you're selling, and bam, it doesn't matter if you're in the middle of a recession because you're giving people what they're looking for. And that's the power of the internet, is that you don't have to sell. People can sell themselves and then find you, and all you gotta do is position yourself. Bam, you make as much money as you want.
I want to get myself to the position where I can literally, they will never ever have to worry about money, ever, period. That's what I think the system provides. Every day, my boy wakes up, climbs in bed with me, I'm able to be there with him every day.
So for me, that's, you know, it's making me emotional just thinking about it. That if something, when the time comes that I'm no longer able to physically take care of my family, or I'm not even here, that I can know that I took care of business. That I can, as a man, say to my wife, no matter what happens, you're done, you're taken care of. You know, and I think I think any man that loves his family wants that. Any mother that loves her children wants that. And that excites me to think that I'm one of those people now that people can see from where I come from and say, if Larry can do it, then I can do it. Absolutely.
I saw some changes in myself. I saw growth. I saw leadership coming out. And I know personally that if it had not been for that system, I would not have been able to make some of the progress that I've made, meet some of the people, and overall just grow my business almost in lightning speed. It's just been a couple years, and I'm just so excited about where I've come from and where I am now, and just the use of the training that this system offers. It is second to none. I'm really excited. I'm so grateful for the system.
What is your why? Why are you wanting to start a home-based business? Is the number one reason just to make money? If that is the only reason you're wanting to operate a business from the comfort of your home, I challenge you to dig deeper, because that reason is not good enough. The most successful entrepreneurs and the ones that live the most fulfilling lives have whys that are way bigger than themselves, and they have to be, because you undoubtedly will get challenged along the way and you will be tested. There's no question about that.
But that's what it takes to go from good to great. It's not about the money at the end of the day. It's about the process, the journey, and the person that you have to become in order to truly experience complete financial and time freedom.
Why is it that you're about to embark on this road less traveled and become an entrepreneur? What is it that you truly desire? You've got to dig deep. What are you going to do when your back's against the wall? Because trust me, Brian, Todd, myself, we've collectively been in well over $100,000 worth of debt trying to learn all of these things that you're going to have access to right here in the back office of your membership site.
We commend you for wanting something more out of life, something better. You can absolutely take control of your life and your paycheck if you simply follow the training in your membership site. We have already traveled the road that you are about to embark on, and let us tell you something. You can have it all.